Alright guys, welcome back. We are here in Hutan Pentai again. We are ready to harvest the sunflowers right over that way in our new field. Unfortunately, it is raining, which is working out to be a small blessing because still had to pick up the grass from the previous month since it was such a late one. Didn't necessarily get the time to have that taken care of by the time we ran out of light and called it, as well as I do need to fertilize the grass also and get ready for our last cutting of it next month before it goes dormant for the winter. But there is the harvester with the new corn head. We did pick that up late after we were done in September. After we had called it here, we figured we'd just go run and get it so we don't have to worry about that in the morning, not knowing that it was actually going to be raining and we would have had more than enough time. We did also send out the John Deere with the, well, we'll put that there. I'd like to blame AI, but that one's my fault. With the big boy cultivator to go take care of a really big field, and looking to get the white out there as well, and potentially this Kubota also, while we are spent harvesting that field. And I am slightly concerned because last time I used one of these, it really didn't end well. It was in Sri Lanka, and I believe it was because everything was so undulating and up and down and sideways that the header dug into the ground and just made it impossible to use. So I'm really hoping that's not the case here, because I know that new field does have a really large uphill or downhill part to it, and again, just hoping that that doesn't necessarily affect us in the same way. I'm hoping it was just the header I had last time, but only time will tell, and we're gonna find out very soon what the case is. And we are basically out of fertilizer. And it's very windy here at home, so you may hear the house shaking. Alright, let's check on the goats. Also want to see, because it might be time to actually sell the goat milk. October, yes sir it is. We can only sell it at the dairy. So while we got time, let's get those loaded up and sent off. And are there any contracts for the white? Send him to do 35. That's going to take him a long time. But it doesn't look like there's really anything else for him. So that's what it is, because it is definitely cultivating season. And look at this. another $18,000 cultivating job. We'll see if we have time for that. I'm not so sure about that one. Let's hope this is it. There it is. Beautiful. Alright, and it's still raining, so we still got some time. We just can't get caught on the way out. Can't wrap ourselves around any telephone poles. Oh boy. Oh, we could hit a car. That's awesome. 2 cars. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is why you're not supposed to rush. Where are you going? Come on, guy. Can't you see we got stuff to do? I guess that's what I get for going the wrong way. Onto incoming traffic. Probably not the shrewdest thing to do. Alright. Well, we're gonna go get set up and we will check back in with you guys when it's time to chop down these sunflowers. Alright guys, it is time. Let's see how this cookie crumbles. Really hoping it doesn't bring us any difficulty. Because that uphill climb over there is gonna be not very easy for our underpowered combine here. That will definitely be a bit of a struggle for us. I just hope it doesn't prove to be damn near impossible. But there is only one way to find out, so let's see. This is a pretty looking field, gotta say that. The downhill, there should be a breeze. The uphill will be a struggle. But this side hill coming across right at the top here, that could be a big problem. So let's see how it goes. Here we go. So focused. This part should be alright. It's really gonna be that climb up, and then we're gonna see how this thing takes side hill. Really hoping it was just the header last time. Really would like us to hold at least 4 or 5 miles an hour on that steep uphill. And here we are. This is the climb. 4. We're holding it. Atta girl. Oh, this our old girl still got it. That's what I'm talking about. Now, can we withstand this side hill? Oh, she's looking good. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks like this is the header I'm buying going forward. Probably just a header problem, so. Alright, well, you guys enjoy the time lapse from here on out. Just wanted to make sure everything works and functions, so now we can move forward. So we'll see you guys once we're done. Alright guys, I would say that is pretty successful. She definitely did struggle going up some of those hills, dipped down to about 3 miles an hour, but did make it. So that is really all we can ask for. Since this is an old beat up machine, we're going to take a ride over to the back of this field to see what we're working with, how much space we got, how not flat it is, because that is going to be our biggest issue. We're gonna hop in this because this is about all we got left. Because it seems as though we can even just expand this field out a couple rows to this side and even to the back. But we can't really I mean, we can't really put anything back here. This is just, I mean, you can't put anything on this. You can't flatten this out. This is straight down. Because this is about, that is about the line of the property. I mean, because it's definitely flat in there towards the bottom. I mean, over here is not too bad. So we're just gonna have to clear these trees. Clear these trees out. Oops, keep going the wrong way. Clear these trees out. We could take the corner for, you know, some sheds and different stuff to store a lot of the excess stuff we have. Because this is not bad. It's just going to take, we're going to have to chop down a lot of trees. I mean, this would really be a primo spot right here. It's well within the property line, but it's so far away. It's like totally around the corner. Maybe this is where we put it and we just clear that area and make that field much bigger. Let's do one thing. I know we have a chainsaw. I mean, this is primo, very flat. I mean, we could almost make like another mini field over here if we really wanted to. And I believe this is about where the property line ends. No, that's still in it too. I think that's got to be the play. Make another field over here. It's just going to be a whole lot of tree clearing for us. A lot. Because this is very nice and flat. Yeah, that's got to be the play. Let's see how much space we get on the corner though first. Huh. Yeah, this is massive. Look at this thing. But we could definitely fit it. We're just gonna have to clear a lot of those trees. And it is pretty flat over here. Yeah, it's just gonna include a lot of work. It's really about it. So I do think that is gonna conclude it. But we now see the plan, we have the vision, and it's gonna be not only clearing this part to put some storage space to house everything, is also going to be to create another smaller field on the other side. And that's going to be excellent. So alright guys, thank you for tuning in. We are done for the month. It's pretty early. We may clear a couple of these trees, throw them on the trailer and get them ready to go to the sawmill. And then the next few months is when we're really gonna be undertaking this. And first is gonna be to get the sheds in. Then once we do that, we will clear that other side to get the field in, because the field doesn't need to be done till, I believe it's like March, maybe April is when we would need to be planting whatever we're going to be putting over there. At least for that time period, it would have to be like soybeans, sunflowers, which we just did, sorghum, or even oats. One of those products are the ones that can get planted in March or April. So again, thank you for tuning in, guys. Next few months we're going to be a much bigger farm than we once were, much more organized, much less white trash. We're going to class things up a bit. So we will see you guys again in November. So have a good one, and thanks for tuning in.